Hello, everyone. I'm Harpreet, and I'll be speaking to Sujit Pathak today. Welcome, Sujit.
Thank you, Aprit.
It will be my pleasure to hear Sujit's thought on his upcoming talk in GTR 2022, which is on 9th, 10th, and 11th December, where he'll be speaking on compliance, compliance testing, a must adherence for any organization. Before we know more about the topic which he has chosen, let's have a quick round of introduction. Sujit, can I request you to introduce yourself?
Yes, Aprit. So as you know that my name is Sujit Pathak, and I'm with having experience of around 12 years in IT and mostly in the QA. So I call myself as a testing guy. So like lots of testing that I have faced in my professional journey. While like working on most of the functional, non-functional, and all. So later on, I rewound that. There's a compliance testing is something a term which is not being valued as it should be. So mostly that I focus on the compliance, and I thought that people should aware that it is equally important as like functional testing.
Thank you, Sujit. And dear audience, let's find out a little more about the interesting topic that he has chosen that to speak in the conference, which is compliance testing, a must adherence for any organization. Sujit, over to you. So, what is that audience can look forward to attending this session in GTR 2022?
Like mostly that people emphasize a lot on the functional testing, and when I talk non-functional testing, it comes that load testing and stress testing and all. But how many of people actually concerned for the other than this load and stress testing? It is compliance testing, the accessibility. So if I call an easy example, down the line around I guess 3 years back in US, there's a very famous case between Mr. Guillermo and Domino's. It was just that a blind person was not able to make an order over the Domino's website, and for that reason he sued Domino's, and the case was going on the court and all. So I thought that the ordering system must have been tested. It must validated. It must have passed the load testing, stress, and everything. But where it failed, so it failed at compliance testing. So I don't like let's have some focus on compliance, because we work for any organization, and there are lots of compliance that we must be adhere. Either it should be internal or external. So when I call for the internal, like for any organization, this rule is that like my website or say my application have, it should have certain parameters it should follow, like that it must have my logo, or it must be something we say like my logo, terms and conditions, and years and all. And external, that local governing body, say we are having in US HIPAA, then in India, we are having some RBI for banking, and for IRDA for the insurance and all. So are our application or are our flow meeting those requirements? Because just a little miss can cause you penalty a huge. Like missing a functionality may not cost you that much. Just missing one compliance can cost you. Few of the cases where organization license have been on verge just due to miss in compliance. So that's what it's very, very important, and it is good to know that it's very easy to test. It- so I'm just
I'm
talking about
sure
that.
this is very interesting and people will look forward to it. Can I spend a few more minutes understanding a little more about you, something other than conference, if you're okay about it? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, sure. So I am very fond of photography. So I love to click the images, photos. Like when I roam around, I just click lots of pictures. So when I see my lappy, it is around one TV. It's full of the just images, like what I clicked in my journey. Like I travel a lot. So in travel, like whenever I see like a picture to be framed, I just click it. Do not miss it. I just click it.
Yes. True, very true. Now, since you love taking photographs, I would want to know what is that one thing which is special about your hometown or India, which actually you like while roaming about in India and clicking photographs, right? So, what is that one special thing that you would point out?
It is something I stay in Bihar. So Bihar, something I see lots of greenery and the people are lot like friendly nature. So when I click the photo, they like there is no hesitance or something that the people are assisting you that no, the picture should be not like it is not should be this way, no. So people love and people just explode. Okay, there's something is coming from my area or my locality on the internet or somewhere. So this they are very happy. And traveling is my second passion.
Great to hear that. Okay. So which place you have recently traveled and that you have
I
made
I have
memories now?
been that I have been in Nepal very recently. So I was traveling to Nepal in a remote area, and there I just felt that it's a women entrepreneurship in Nepal. Especially the women, they salute hats off. One of the restaurant where we stay, we have seen that at the cash counter it was ladies. The 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 lady was serving to us the food, and again someone from backstage, like from in the kitchen, is ladies. So there's no male involved, so full female dominancy, and it was really proud to see that okay, women are coming so powerful. That's what.
Great to hear. That's it. Okay. Good observation actually. And which topic these days you're finding very interesting in the tech industry, which is drawing your attention for discussions or like
I see mostly nowadays it's AI. So like the testing also, I feel that the testing will definitely be hugely impact having this AI in testing. So like either we should upscale or either we should be involved in this. It is latest trend in this IT industry, I feel. So this AI is something very critical in coming days. But I feel so.
okay. So I'm sure we can look forward to something in future from you. Compliance testing along with AI, right?
Oh, amazing!
In
That
future.
I love to.
Great to hear that. Thank you so much for giving overview of your upcoming talk. And I'm really excited about the session that you'll be having in GTR 2022. On the closing note, I would want to know, is there anything that you would want to share any in addition to whatever we discussed with the audience?
Yes, like it's usually my pleasure that being an audience to being a speaker, like transforming. Like it's something that I'm very glad, and I'm thankful for the ATA GTR that I like my paper has been selected, and I have been opportunity to share my knowledge with the crowd around. So it is something that great news for me, and thank you.
Congratulations and look forward to your session. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Arpit.